Guys, I'm at 802 Westgate. Beautiful neighborhood, beautiful area. Golly, coming in here is really nice. I'll show it to you on the way out. But yeah, really, really great neighborhood. I'm hoping the house doesn't disappoint. I didn't really like the house this morning. I mean, it was okay. I don't know. Hopefully this one will be better. Let me get some light. Also, I'm already happy with the outside. Looks like it's just better well kept. The lintels look good on this too. Good little cracking right there, but that's normal. All right. Okay, let me get it up over here. Gutters need a little bit of cleaning. People walking their dog. Maybe some paint maintenance up here a little bit. That's metal though, so it's really not that big a deal as long as it's... Oh no, that's wood. Okay, so need a little paint maintenance up here. Might need to replace those boards actually. It'll get flagged on the inspection. Looks like they got a piece of siding that needs to be tucked back right there too. All right, let's get inside. Love the foliage. And I like their sense of humor. Just saying. Hi. Talk to the camera. Golly, it's freezing in here. All right, AC's kicking. And all the lights are on. All right, recessed lighting in here. Nice big room. This floor doesn't look that old. Baseboards are clean. They cleaned. Hey. All right. And we got screens. All the windows look good so far. Nice blinds. All right, let's get a little pano here real quick. I'm already happy with this house. All right. So this is the floor. Floor looks like it's in really good shape. It doesn't look like it's that old. It could not be that it's older, but maybe they just took really good care of it. Oh, and I love the chandelier. Very nice. All right. Backyard, you're in the corner. This is a nice size dining room. I love the ceiling. Really nice size dining room. Okay. I'm not seeing all the, so remember the last video, I'm sure you're still going through PTSD from it, how I constantly have to like show you stuff and show you all the dirt. I'm not seeing a lot of that here, which tells me a lot. It tells me that these people take care of their home, which is great. Let me get in here really quick. Oh, look, see, everything's nice and organized. It's not scary. We like it when it's not scary. Look at that beast. The Sinkerator. All right, well, if it is leaking, I can't see it. And I'm not seeing anything right now, so that's great. And it works. Ooh, fancy. Got a little water thing. Ooh, sounds good. Lights. Yeah, these lights up here, I don't know how to get them on, but I'm sure there's going to be a trick to it. This must be every place that they lived. Okay, so appliances even look newer. This looks nice and fancy. We like that. Yeah, I'm already feeling better about this house. That's a nice fridge. Sexy. Okay, so they don't have a built-in microwave. I don't know if you're a big microwave user, but the cabinets already look better and they're cleaner. This is what the other cabinets look like, and they painted them. They did an okay job. You don't have granite in here, but the Formica's okay. It wouldn't actually be very hard to change this out. If you want a granite guy, I can get you a granite guy, but look at this. That's pretty cool. All right, Eden kitchen right here. I'm gonna go through these really quick. We're not gonna get into all of them because it looks like they're clean and I don't need to really kind of get into all of them. Maybe I will get into all of them. They had a hot surface. Somebody must have just been cooking. And look how clean it is. Look at that. I love these people already. You're winning. All right, yeah, I like them already. I don't know what that is, but it's probably cool. All right, there's this. All right, so the eating kitchen. This is my flashlight, sorry. And you know what else I like? You're gonna get a lot of natural light in here. Look at all the windows. And they all have screens and nobody's got pop seals. Woohoo! All right, we're winning already. What do you have going on here? And it's a dishwasher that's clean. Okay, there's the front door. Here is the pantry. Whoa, I love the pantry. I'm inside, I can spin around and everything. All right, cool. Holding a lot of stuff. The only thing I would suggest is maybe not putting this much weight on the door because it does tend to make the door not want to latch because it starts to, it starts to make it, these can only hold so much basically. All right, it's struggling. All right, but the floor looks good and it doesn't look like it needs a lot of grout or anything. Nothing's chipped. There's the Roomba. All right, let's get in here and see what we got going on. This is the living room. We have no light in here. I don't know why. Well, we got the overhead light. So we got a little bar area right here, which I do love this because you're right here looking over and you can see everything. They do have the TV there. So if you have a giant TV, you probably have to put it, if you don't want to keep it the way they have it, or put it on this side and do the couch over here. You could put it up here if you put a mount here and then it would sit in front down here, so it'd kind of like be over it. I like these people already. They got some cool stuff. All right. And the blinds are brown, but they are very nice. And all the windows are clean and they all have no busted seals. This is a giant couch and it's not touching the wall, probably because it reclines. So wood burning fireplace, and it looks like they do use it. So we would need an inspection for that. I'm not mad at this. I like this. And the floors are great. I mean, they're like in really nice shape. I'm not seeing any of the weird stuff. I'm going to go hit upstairs real quick so I can get outside as well. Well, I say that. I'm going to finish the interior. Oh, look, here's the laundry room downstairs. I don't see a light. There it is. Boom, light. To be light. All right, washer and dryer in here. Smells good. And it's pretty clean in here. I don't see anything weird back there, and that's always good. I like it when it's not weird. I mean, sometimes I like it when it's weird, but... All right. Back out so you can see that again. Yeah. Give it a quick tour. I got a cat thing. All right. Yeah. This house feels homey. The kitchen's huge. I kind of feel like they missed an opportunity here for island, but to tell you the truth, it might cram it up a little bit because you do have this right here. I think it's pretty perfect. All right. All right, this way is the garage, and I think this is a half bath. Yeah. Half bath. All right, hi, Carol. Mermaid. All right, so this moves around a little bit. So we want to get that secured. I wouldn't doubt if there's a little wax, needs a new wax ring. Maybe, maybe not, but if it does, it's a really simple fix. It's like a $4 part. The biggest issue is trying to pick the toilet up because it's heavy, but you can ask them to do that. I don't see any leaking, and nothing's busted out down there. This is awesome, and it's clean. Number one thing, it's clean. All right. I like it when it's clean. And the registers don't look like they've just been living through holy hell. All right. Again, we're going to back out of here. Let's get here real quick. All right. This is where they're storing everything. They're moving. Okay? So be nice, be kind. Is that a bit? All right, so we'll ask for the extra freezer. I love your cobalt box. We got a Porsche. Nice car. All right. 2-car garage. I'm kind of just looking around real quick. Oh, and look, he's got the extension cord hanging around up there. I don't know what he's using it for, but... Oh, he's using it for the garage door. All right. Look, tankless water heater. Sexy. It's got it set to 130. 120 is the standard. It keeps it from having any type of... And the ventilation is right. Look at this. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. And then I don't see... They got their more... Ah, they're frying turkeys. Yeah, I feel like we would get along. All right, I don't see anything else out here as far as like, you know, HVAC or anything like that. And you have a, it doesn't say, usually it'll say 200, 251, but 30, 50, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 50, 2, 50. I think it's a 250. I think. I'm not an electrician. All right. And there's your exterior door, and I'm not seeing any rot or anything weird. Nothing weird with the ceilings. I'm feeling okay with this. All right, let's get through this. They got a lot of stuff in here. I mean, like, oh, look, 2 motorcycles. Bam. An Indian. Man. See, we would get along. All right, let's get in here. All right, one quick piano again. And the storage rack's up there. I mean, like, just saying. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get upstairs. And did I hit this closet? Cool, you got a nice coat closet, a nice walk-in coat closet. This thing's big. There's all your ADT stuff right there. Again, they like hanging all the weight on the doors, but they're closing so far. We're doing all right. So that's the first mark I've seen on the wall. And could maybe use a carpet clean, but it's not bad. I'm not seeing staining. There's definitely not any pet smell in here. You know, it's not perfect, right? But for the most part, I mean, it's the stairs. That's probably where they're moving everything up and down. Look, great kids. 2020, 2024. All right, so we came upstairs. You got this right here, 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 and here. So we're gonna start here. I believe this is the master. And I'm jerking the phone around, sorry. It's spacious. You've got two dressers, 2 nightstands, and a giant king-size bed, which I love. And then here's your walk-in closet. Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, so this goes all the way back. Bam. I like it. All right, boom. Now I'm all the way over here. And a jewelry box. And then this looks out the front. Sorry, I'm trying to get this open. Looks out the front. And then the bathroom, that's pretty large. Not a lot of light in here though. It's only this one and what you have with the lamp. So you're not getting any overhead, whatever. But the carpets are in immaculate shape. They look great. Okay, and then we go in here. We got a white. Oh, look at that. Look at this. This is amazing. Dude. All right. And we got the wand over here. You gotta buy the house. I just need to know. That's awesome. Look at that. Complicated. It's like running a spaceship. But I love the don't look at my toes. I gotta get it redone. I love the tile. It's really beautiful. And you have the rain shower, which is pumping. Plus the jets. These people take this shower action very seriously. You got 2 cutouts right here for his and hers. And a seat. I'm always talking about the seat because the first thing I'm going to do when I get a shower is sit down. It's warm. We don't have a door. We have a curtain, which is great. But I still can't get over this. Let's just take a little moment to enjoy this. Oh my God. Look at this thing. I have a rain shower. This thing is major. All right. Let's move on. Quit drooling. It's a strong push. Doesn't move. I like it. I love the vanity. Look, granite. Everything's eternity. All right. Run these really quick. And we got strong flow. The last one looked weak and puny. Nobody's looking for that. They like their hair products though. Beard butter. He's got a beard. All right. Look, she's nice and neat and clean. There's nothing disgusting down there. It's adorable. I'm so proud of them. Normally you give the sellers homework and they don't listen. And I love the light fixtures. This is great. I'm okay with this. I approve of this bathroom. All right. I'm actually excited. I don't know what all this means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I bet you that does some shit. Hold on. Some stuff. Sorry about my language. I bet you that makes music and you could probably Bluetooth to it. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong, but I think so. Okay. Let's get out of here. Do a quick little kind of shower. All right, we're back. All right, going out of here, leaving the master. I like the master. Across the way, though, we got Junior's room. Okay, not bad. This is actually a nice size secondary room. We got, I don't know what that is. Tape, select, start, auto manual. Always use tweezers to remove the tape. Do not. Curious what that is. All right. Anyway, this overlooks the front and the side yard. The side yard. And then here's the room. It's pretty large. You've got 2 dressers in here and a queen size bed. So you're looking at 5 feet in between there. Another 3 feet over here. Not bad. Nice size room. Let's see what the closet's holding. Got some marks right there from the door. Bam! Another walk-in closet. That's the attic access, and of course it doesn't pull down, so I cannot get up there. Sorry about that. I like this though. All right, boom, out of here. It is freezing in this house. Whatever they're doing to the AC right now, golly. Okay, so one of the things, well, I don't want to talk about that yet. Remind me to come back to the advantage point of the 8 o'clock showing. This is pretty cool. Using this as an office. This is a nice size secondary room. And he's got some cool stuff. Another walk-in closet. Are you kidding me? Look at this. And an axe. Look at that thing. He's good at his job. There's enough accommodations in here. Okay. Here's his desk. Or her. I think it's a him, though. And we're going to stand here. Do a nice little... back. Okay. This overlooks the back deck. I gotta get outside soon, huh? Light's going away. I'm exhausted. I'm still in Germany time right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Dying. But this is nice. A great big room for another secondary large room. I think it's great. I like this house. Okay, bathroom. We'll come back to that. All right, and then here we have, this is where the dog stays. It doesn't smell bad in here, but it's just the first time I smelled animal. But it doesn't smell bad, and so I'm not saying that at all. I am big time about this house right now. So you've got a desk, a queen size bed, a small tiny couch, and we'll just call this a dresser, and 2 dressers, and a TV stand, and there's a ton of room in here. So this is the largest secondary room. And it looks like it may either have another bathroom or 2 closets. Closet, y'all. All right, another walk-in closet. I love this house. This is awesome. And it's warm in here. It's freezing out here in the in the main area. You guys are killing me with that. All right, let's get in here. I bet it's a closet. It's a closet. Yep. Okay, so the closet goes into the attic. Let's go. All right, here we go. What I've been looking for. It's good stuff. I don't see light though. Bam! I like these people so much. Okay, so the sheathing looks really good. I don't see any black nails. Black nails usually indicate a little water seepage. It means if the look at all that insulation. That is sexy. It's like an 800 credit score or a good crawl space. Golly. And you got the storage space in here with the wood down. Yes, so nobody's going to fall through. That's important. But it feels really good up here. Anyways, the sheathing looks brand new, so they probably have had the roof done in the last few years. I'll have to go outside and look at it again, but it does look really, really good. Everything looks really good up here. All right, I can't get in it too much further, so I'm going to go ahead and back it up, Chuck. Ha. Yeah, I had 4 boys. I know exactly what all this is. All right, bam, boom. Another walk-in closet. Jelly. Can't believe all the closet space in this place. All right, one more piano. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. La, 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 la. All right. And here, and the bathroom, which is not super spectacular, but it's not bad. Nothing's hanging out of the wall and everything's clean. We like that. That's a start. All the grout looks to be absolutely maintained, and it doesn't look like it even needs caulking, which is great. Ooh, no hair down there though, but guess what? They got a little trap for it. Somebody's got long hair. Could use a little caulk right here though, see? Not bad. That's just from the water hitting it. I would just caulk it. It actually doesn't look as bad as it does in the photo, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, we're good. Toilet doesn't move at all. Love that. I like to be good. All right. So at one point this was a wreck down here, and they fixed it. Put down a nice big piece of wood, and it is good to go. I am not hearing this go down. Why is it not going down? Okay. Is it a slow drain? All right, so the first thing I've seen about this house, it isn't good. It's got a slow drain. I did see a lot of hair over here. I'm assuming there's probably a lot of hair in here too. So we just asked them to snake the drain and fix it. And yeah, it's definitely going down slow. But it's not leaking, and that's important. And it's clean down there other than that. But I'll take it. Good. Okay, we got one little nail pop up here. That's normal. But all the registers are clean. Everything's clean. And the fan works like a boss. So that light doesn't over there. Bulbs out. Not bad. We do have a little baseboard carnage right here. Probably from running the vacuum by it or something. But carpets are in good shape. I was gonna say maybe get them shampooed, but they're in really good shape. I don't know. I don't know if I would. Did we go here yet? Another closet. Look, I like these people a lot. This is amazing. All right, I like this house. I vote for this one. This has been my favorite one so far. Let's see. Look how clean. All right, so we got a little dust in there, but the filter is spotless. And that's what I'm looking for. I like seeing that. All right. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like they did a little touch-up paint right here. You can't see it except when I shine the light on it. That's all right. If the roof is new, they could have had some sort of stain. Oh, right there, I missed that. They could have had some sort of staining and then replaced the roof at some point. So if it was done in the last couple years, here, maybe let's do a quick upstairs again. All right, so you come to the top of the stairs. You got the master, the secondary, the closet, another secondary, the bathroom, and then the biggest secondary room. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go look at the outside. Yeah, they do have a dog. You cannot smell it. That room up there was the first time I even remotely smelled dog at all. All right, let's get out here and take a look at this house. These people come home. Let's go outside. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what that is. Hat holder? What do you think that is? You can do it. I'm not on the door. Okay. Oh, look at the deck. Looks awesome. You got a bench. Let's see. Gutters need to be cleaned just a little bit. Soffits look really good too. Maybe a power wash. But this is not bad. Look at this backyard. And all the fence isn't falling down. The neighbors look great. You got grass. There's not a big dirt pile where the pool used to be. We do have this odd light here though. It's kind of weird. There's another one right there. What's with the yard lights? There's no lights in them though. They're just hanging out. No bulbs. There's 3 of them. Oh, the neighbors got them too, so I guess it's not too weird. Huh. Maybe it's weird. Anyway. No grass on this side. A lot of shade. Okay, so I'm looking for the HVAC unit. Don't know what that is either. Sprinkler? I can't see the top of the chimney cap. I'm looking at some of the roof flashing over there. It looks pretty recent. Not I'd say within maybe in the last 5 years. Oh, here we go. HVAC. No crawl space access yet. I haven't found that. All right, this is not where we want to shoot the bed. This is where we want to succeed. So this is missing right here, and normally it's attached. I'm thinking it probably came off of this right here, but it's still working as intended. It's still dripping the condensation line. I didn't see the secondary one, but that's all right. All right, so this one is a 2012. See that right there? But they're keeping up with it, because I'm telling you right now, it's freezing in there, and it was really, really hot today. Really hot today. The fence doesn't look bad. Maybe a couple boards here and there might need to be done, but overall, it's in good shape. And then, yeah, there's the roof. I'll go out front and look at it too. I wanted to see in the crawl. I'm kind of bugging out because I can't find the crawl space door. I do think it's kind of odd that they have 3 of these back here. All right, let's see what the neighbors are doing. No. Neighbors have 2, but theirs are on their deck. Huh. All right, let's get back inside and get out so I can let these people come home. You do have another spigot right here, it looks like. Maybe that's well. Is that the crawl space? Yes. Can I get to it? Let's see. What are you doing, man? It's a lightning bug. All right. Can this come off? Yes. Oh, damn. That's nice. Very nice. All right. Okay. Crawl space looks really good. You got a moisture barrier all the way down. Look at the supports on that. That is nice. I don't know what all those bricks are for. Oh, that's the chimney over there. But look at all these supports. And I can only see so far back, okay? But I'm not getting any weird smells. And as far back as I can see, looks really good. Looks like they do have a rodent trap right here, which is normal. It's the crawl space. But everything looks really good. All the supports look good. I'm not smelling anything. I don't see any weird fluids or weird, what do you call, termite tubes or anything like that. It looks really, really great in here. I approve. I like this house. All right, let's get out of here. I wish I could have got all the way in the attic though. But still, I think we're gonna be okay. Like from what I can see so far, I love it when people take care of their home. It doesn't need to be the most fancy thing. Just take care of it. Golly, man. It's crazy when people don't take care of their home. It's like your biggest investment. You're spending a lot of money for it. Sorry. There we go. You can do it. Okay. Steep stump up. Okay, we might need a little paint maintenance right here. Just looks like it's, you know, the appraiser would probably call it out. We just want to keep it, I've already told you, you want to keep it painted to keep the water out, pretty much. All right, let me get this locked up. And I'm going to do this getting out of here video. Give you another last round. Look, Sparrows. I was just in Belgium. That's where they're invented. All right, here we go. I like this house a lot. I would feel good about putting you here. I feel confident that you're not going to have like a bunch of repair work, and you know, nobody's trying to go into a house and do a bunch of work. You know, improvements are one thing, repairs are another. And here we go. All right, let's go. I'm out. I'm going to take the video of leaving the neighborhood so that you guys can see. Ugh. I'm getting We're bye. We're leaving. Thank you. We love your house. I love your house. I gotta upload this video. All right. I'm talking to the doorbell. And I gotta get that in before anyways. Boom. There you go. I'm gonna take a look at the front real quick. What am I trying to say? Golly, I wish I could talk. The roof. Yeah, like even the trim is all tacked away nice. It looks good. Oh yeah, the roof has been done in the last couple of years. It looks really good. No. Okay, we're out of here. Let's take that video. Can I close up the back door, side door? Yep, we're good. All right, 1 second. Put my seatbelt on. Turn off the flashlight. Annie. Alright, we're going. Oh, yeah, let's go. Sounds good. What do you see the neighborhood? It's just nice. Let's do this a little bit. Okay. One idiot. I'll take a look right. Alright, so this is the neighborhood. It's just really cute. All the houses are really nice. I mean, all you're seeing right here is foliage and trees because you can't see in the houses, but trust me, they're nice. They look really good. Everybody's walking their dog. I saw a guy go by earlier on one of those, what are those things that you stand on? There's a wheel on either side of you, and you just kind of lean into it, and they go. It's like there is a church or a school there, and you got a small, very pretty shopping center right here, which is nice. Yeah, I like this area a lot. Your gas, in case you need it. And it's a 7-Eleven. It looks really clean. Yes, if you like clean 7-Elevens, no one's hanging out front. That's cool. I'm all about that. Yeah, see all the trees? Everything's really nice and landscaped. Daylilies. The guy next to me staring at me because I got the phone up. Don't look at me. So the lakes. It's all houses. Everything's nice and landscape. That says a lot to me when it's a landscape. Oh, it's a golf course. Yeah, this is a nice one. You'll like this. Lakes over here and here. I just didn't get them in, sorry. Trying to watch the road, not get pulled over. Sorry, officer, I was doing a video showing. Yes, I know, I'm not supposed to have my phone in my hand. My apologies. They really need this though. All right, So we get up here, and this is when we start getting into like shops and businesses, banks, and all this other stuff, right? And then not too far is the interstate. We're just gonna pop this up here. Panda Express. Yeah, this is really pretty. Interstate's right here. So you're right here, which is fantastic. I'm gonna get us to the interstate and then get off because it's responsible, and then send this to you.